Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Jenna.
And we are late to the party. On one end, you got Tom Hiddleston.
And on the other end, you have a big, horrible, monstrous beast.
Ooh, Taylor Swift.
Leave Taylor alone. So we are coming to the end of our trailer extravaganza from Comic-Con, and one of the big trailers to come out, and I do mean big, Kong Skull Island.
Yes, we've been waiting for this since they announced that Tom Hiddleston was going to be in it.
As soon as we saw Tom Hiddleston's name on the cast list, I was already in, I was sold, I'm good, and I guess there's other people in the movie too.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, is that Kong has gone through quite a few cast changes. I mean, even at one point, Michael Keaton was supposed to be in this movie, but then you added Brie Larson, who ended up winning an Oscar recently, so this movie has kind of shifted from just being a reboot of Peter Jackson's King Kong and becoming its own huge, massive epic.
Yes.
And then with the combination of them wanting to maybe bring Godzilla into this, it really does kind of put this movie on a whole new level.
But we shall see with this trailer what's coming.
What's in store.
Yes.
Yep. Now.
It's a survey job. Just chopper them in and out.
Is that Sam Jackson?
Joyride.
Oh, he's so dreamy.
That smile.
The palm tree? There he is.
Oh, he's so dreamy.
You are going to tell me everything I don't know, or I'm going to blow your head off.
This planet doesn't belong to us. Each species owned this earth long before mankind. I spent 30 years trying to prove the truth. Monsters exist. You don't go into someone's house unless you're picking a fight.
What you're looking at is a monster from some bygone era. It's time to show that man is king.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I really like that trailer. The pacing of it, the even at the point where Tom Hiddleston pulled up his gun, and it's all boop, 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 with the theme of the music. I mean, it was definitely epic, an epic trailer.
I'm super excited. I had no clue that John Goodman was in it. I love John Goodman, so I'm even more excited about this movie.
What I loved about going off of seeing John Goodman was I almost got a little bit deja vu with his role in 10 Cloverfield Lane. He's, going on of saying about, no, I've been trying to convince you guys that monsters are real, and I'm sitting here thinking, is this Kong Skull Island or is this 10 Cloverfield Lane? Because we're kind of doing both.
Their tag, I think, was even about monsters coming in all forms. So, no, I'm so happy that John Goodman is getting this kind of coverage. I did know John Goodman was in it because when Michael Keaton dropped out, I knew John Goodman came in. Did not know Sam Jackson was in this movie.
Oh, I cannot wait for that.
I have a feeling he's going to pull a Deep Blue Sea and not be in it very long, though. And then one thing I was concerned about was with the combination, I know Universal wants to do that Godzilla King Kong kind of universe, I was wondering, how is King Kong going to be able to compete with the size that was Godzilla in that last Gareth Edwards movie? Godzilla was massive in that, and they seem to be making him massive in this one as well. So
it's just so funny every time they do the look away stare, like they're looking at something, and it's all the characters that you know are gonna die. They're basically the red shirts. You're like, oh, that kid's gonna die, that's for sure, because he's all like, so.
in a situation which he will not find himself out of. But I do kind of like that there is that human conflict as well with John Goodman and whatever he's got going. It looks like he's probably playing that chronicler type. You know, he wants to expose it to the world, kind of like Jack Black ended up being in the Peter Jackson one. But yeah, it looks like they're going a completely different way with it.
Yeah, with the Peter Jackson one, I feel like it was more like upbeat, kind of cartoony a little bit. This one feels a little bit more grittier, like darker.
And
a little bit
different,
more
that they're
real world.
Yeah.
Well, and what one thing that grounds it in that, I think, is the fact that it takes place like during Vietnam era. So we really haven't. Usually, when they go Godzilla, it's, you know, or when they went King Kong, they went, you know, really far back. But this time we haven't really seen something around Vietnam era other than just your typical Vietnam movie. So it's cool that they're grounding it in that history as well. So we will find out how this movie turns out when they release King Kong.
Well, I mean,
Skull Island.
Tom Hiddleston's in it. It's probably going to be good.
It's gonna be big.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to Kong Skull Island Comic-Con trailer.
Yeah, we're really excited to see where they take this old story and bring it to something new. So, thank you, Jenna, again, for coming down on Reaction Christmas.
I'm always happy to be here.
It's been exhausting, but we're almost through it. So, follow us, like us, subscribe, do the thing.
On Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter.
And until next time, now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye!
Party's over.
Party's over? Hey, come on. What do you mean the party's over? It's not even 10 o'clock, you dummy.